Hello friends, this is Sue at the Bernina Sewing Center here in Omaha, and Eileen and I are here to give you some last minute Valentine gift ideas. If your significant other has no idea what to get for you for a sweetheart gift, here we go. We want to start with some basics that we absolutely love. You can never have too many rotary cutters. So put that in our little Valentine box. Rulers. Everyone loves having every ruler imaginable. Square ones, long ones, short ones, fat ones. And my last item, this is one of my favorite rulers. It's the Tucker trimmer. I don't go anywhere without it. It squares up all your blocks. We also have the Tucker trimmer 2 and the Tucker trimmer 3.
Hi there folks, this is Eileen with some more gifts to add to your sweetheart's basket. This is something that I absolutely love. Just the act of sewing causes dust in your machine. And this little gadget here will attach to your vacuum sweeper hose, and it has all these little tools on the end of it, a little brush, and you can get in there and just suck that dust out of the machine, and the machine will love you for doing that. And then you can put your drop of oil on there and take care of that machine that's taking care of your sweetheart. All right, welcome again. This is a good reference manual for all of the sewists out there. It's a book of feet, and it will go through here and tell you the feet. It'll tell you how to use them, what job they're good for. And having the right foot for the job sure makes a difference.
You can never have too many pairs of scissors in your arsenal. Here's just one example, and we have several different types to choose from. Remember not to use those with your paper. Bobbin holder and extra bobbins. Every sewer can always use extra bobbins.
Alrighty, everyone needs to have some way of temporarily holding their pieces of fabric together until it's sewn. And we have several different ways of doing that. Pins, of course. These are kind of special though because you can iron on them and they won't melt. Love them. This is also a glue pencil, or pen actually, but it's great for just putting a little drop of it on there, and it'll hold your fabrics together, and it washes out with water. And then we also have these wonder clips, and they're fantastic for holding stuff together temporarily too. And then I don't know how much you know about sewing, guys, but sometimes a pin dish or pins get spilled, dropped on the floor, whatever. A magnet to pick them up with, and to store your pins, and that way they don't fall all over and you don't step on them. All right, some more tools of the trade here. A lot of times you have to draw lines on the back of your fabric, and this is a mechanical pencil. It is much better than using just a straight pencil that you sharpen with a sharpener because it gives a more distinct, more accurate line. We have a stiletto here, which will kind of help feed the fabric under the presser foot, and it acts as a finger actually, so your finger is not in danger of coming in contact with the needle. And then we have a seam gauge, and you can take this to the ironing board with you, and if you're supposed to turn something under, you know, whatever, 1/4 inch, 5/8 of an inch or whatever, you just put this in your fabric and you can iron on it, and voila, you've got a nice even turn under.
No sewer wants to carry all those parts along trying to get to a class. So these nice art boxes are fabulous for carrying your projects in, for embroidery thread, for all your little doodads that make sewing much easier. And if you get here and you can't remember all of these cool things, you can always just pick up a gift certificate, and then your sweetheart can pick out anything she desires.
Again, here's another thing that you can't do without. it prevents you from getting the adhesive on your ironing board cover, which is kind of a bad thing to have happen. But you just lay this under, and the glue won't stick to this, mainly an applique. But you do need a hot iron for it. And we have a wonderful iron. It's actually an ironing system. It's called the Laura Star, and it's actually a steam generator, so your water is not actually in the iron part of it. And this iron just really does a super job of pressing your fabrics. But so those two would go hand in hand. Okay, we also have some luggage that's on wheels, so the sewing machines can be placed in them. We have two different sizes. This is for the normal size, I guess you would say, the smaller machines. And the extra case here is for an embroidery unit. But if you didn't have the embroidery unit, that's where you could stash all your goodies too. And then the bigger luggage here is for the bigger machines, the 7 series and the 8 series, if your wife is lucky enough to have one of those. And they just do a really nice job of protecting the investment. So it's a good deal. So happy Valentine's Day to all of you, to you, Sue.
You too, Eileen.
All right, thank you.
We're signing off here. Have a great day.